Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are gonna go through 6 cheap fitness gadgets purchased that actually improved my quality of life. Let's get started. Coming in at number 6, we have a smart scale. The smart scale for Yond, I have bought it a couple of months ago and it's pretty cool. It shows your weight, your body fat percentage, protein, muscle mass, water. It has really good features and also it's quite accurate as well. And the good thing about it, it has a progress bar, which means that you're gonna tell the application how much weight you want to gain or lose, and then it has this progress bar, so every day that you measure yourself is going to show you how far you have come, which can give you extra motivation to be healthier, do more activities if you want to burn more calorie or eat healthier. And honestly, it's pretty cheap as well. It's around 30 bucks and it's really useful and handy. I'm using it every single day and I highly recommend that getting one. It will change your life. Coming in at number 5, we have our trusty Polar Heart Rate. I have created lots of video about Polar Heart Rate, Polar H10, Polar H7, and I really love it. And honestly speaking, it changed my approach to doing exercises and workouts. I have been doing workout exercises for past 15-20 years, and having Polar makes lots of changes because you can see how much calorie you're burning, you can see how much you push yourself during the training, and you can compare it with other days, and also you can measure the calorie that you are burning, which is really important, because if you want to gain weight or if you want to lose weight, you want to know how much calorie you are burning during the day and how much calorie you are eating. So it can help you to burn more fat or gain more muscle by putting more pressure during the training or not. It can be really useful. You can connect it to your phone, you can connect it to the devices that you are training with, and it's really high quality and it lasts really long. I had Polar H7. I bought it around I think 8 or 10 years ago and I'm using it for almost 8 years. There's nothing wrong with it and it's still working. I wanted to upgrade it to the Polar H10 because some features, but the quality is really well built and it lasts really long. So the price is not that much. I think it's around 60 bucks, which I believe is totally worth it, and I highly recommend that to give it a shot. You can use it for a couple of weeks and after that you're gonna see lots of changes in your body and you will not train again without a Polar. So moving into number 4 on the list, we have foam roller. Yes, my trusty foam roller. This little gadget, I can call it gadget or accessory, that I bought a few years ago, it changed the way that I do the stretching and exercises and flexibility. I have it always next to my desk and it helped me a lot, because whenever I want to go to toilet, I want to grab a coffee, I want to rest for a couple of minutes, I will grab my foam roller, I do some rolling, some stretching. It's super easy, it feels really good, and it helps to increase the blood circulation in the body, which can help you to work more effectively, and it helps you to recover faster from your training as well. Talking about having fitness accessory around the desk, the next item in the list is a yoga mat. Yes, I have a yoga mat next to my desk all the time and it has the same purpose. Whenever I walk around that, I know there is a mat on the floor. Whenever I want to take a break for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I will lie down on the mat, I will do some stretching, some mobility. It helps me to increase the blood circulation, it helps me to recover faster, and it has a good vibe after that. You know you have done something for your body, because after long sitting during the day, we all have really bad posture, really like weird tightness on the muscles. So this little stretching mobility can help you a lot to have a better posture and feel less tired during the day. So moving on to number 2, we have lacrosse ball. Yes, or a tennis ball can work too, but I have lacrosse ball. It's pretty good, it's pretty cheap. I bought this lacrosse ball I think like 5 years ago and it's really useful. I use it almost every day. And I don't know if you have ever felt a pain on your shoulder or on the back, on the neck after a day of working or using computer or phone. I highly recommend that using lacrosse ball when you have that pain. Even if you have a tennis ball at home, I highly recommend that pausing the video right now and then grab your ball, go against the wall, put the ball on your back, upper back, around like shoulder blades, and then try to find a spot that you have tightness, and then try to press the ball and hold the position and try to roll the ball or roll your body over the ball slowly, right and left and up and down, which can help you to release some tension. We all have some knots in our back because of a lot of working. The shoulder is always forward, we use computer, we use our phone, so it puts up some tension in our neck and upper back. So having this ball, tennis ball or lacrosse ball, can give us a lot of benefits by doing it like a couple of minutes a day. So if you have this pain on your neck or shoulder, I have millions of patients these days that they have this pain, so I suggest and highly recommend that buying one tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, using it two times a day for a couple of minutes, and release the tension from the neck. And after a few days, you will see that you are not having any neck pain or back pain or headache from the neck pain later on, which is really good. And the cost of the ball is just $5, I believe. So finally, at the top of the list, we have a kitchen scale. If it's not the best gadget, definitely is one of the best fitness gadget or items that I have bought in my life. It really changed the way that I look at my healthy lifestyle. It's really good for brewing coffee. You can check how much coffee you're gonna put it, how much water, everything pretty good. And then I'm using it for every single thing that I eat during the day. So I measure my chicken. If I eat a chicken, I measure my rice, pasta, whatever I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna measure it, and I'm gonna put it in an application called MyFitnessPal, which means that I understand how much I'm eating during the day, how much calories. And again, in item number 4 or 5 that I was talking about, the polar heart rate, I told you how important it is to understand that, how much you're burning and how much you are eating if you want to gain weight or lose weight. So by having a kitchen scale, you can measure how much calorie or how many calories are you eating during the day. And with polar heart rate, you can see how many calories you're burning during the day. So then you will understand that if you are burning enough if you want to lose weight, or you are gaining enough if you want to gain weight. So that's really important, to find the sweet spot that you need to eat this amount and you need to be active this amount. So a combination of a polar and a kitchen scale is really good one. It takes sometimes at the beginning that you have to measure everything, but later on when you have a right scope, then you can say that, okay, one scope is going to be, I don't know, 50 grams of rice, so I'm going to have 2 scopes, 100 grams. You don't need to measure it anymore. So at the beginning might be a bit difficult, or it might give you a lot of friction to doing that, but after a while, when you get used to it, it's going to be super easy, and you will understand what are you eating, how many calories you are eating during the day, and how many you need to eat to reach to the goal that you have, either is losing weight or gaining weight. The cost of this scale is around $10, and I highly recommend that. Getting one and using it is pretty useful. All the links for the items that I explained in this video are in the description. Please subscribe us for the future video. Thank you for watching, and catch you in the next one.